Crim here with another episode of Baldur's Gate. We're going to go ahead and do the Duergar fight here in a second, but I want to quickly give somewhat of a shout out, not really a shout out, to someone that does like Baldur's Gate 3 and other artwork on DeviantArt. I happen to be scrolling through DeviantArt and I stumbled across their page, so here's the person if you want to look them up. They're really, really talented, so feel free to check them out, and whatever. Let's go ahead and continue. Just want to get that out of the way because I just happened to notice them a little bit ago.
The names of settlements are crossed out. Breachstone, Sinkhole, Salson, Lolth.
Alright.
Old Kell, Demons.
Cool. That was interesting. Didn't know what that was, so I just figured I'd click on it. I think we did a short rest last time, right?
Vlagis will be done.
Yeah, we have our key points back. Just wanted to make sure. Because this fight is going to be easy, but it's also going to be annoying. It can be easy, depending on how I go about this. Like, this guy right here is a powerhouse, but we have to watch out for him. We can't have him have too much health.
I smell a trap.
So let's be ready for this.
What? Gek? Got someone sneaking up on us?
Yeah, let's just go ahead and attack him. There's no sense in not attacking him. Because we have this guy with us, he's just going to immediately go hostile towards us anyway. So, can we jump to you? What if we use Step of the Winds? Or wherever it is. So yeah, that consumed a little key point in our bonus action, so it's a little annoying, but at least we got over here to you. And can I just push you into the... No, I don't have push. Oh boy, wasn't even thinking about that. I don't want to waste too many key points on you, though. So we're just going to try and knock you down. And of course you saved against that. Good enough. Yeah, this is a surprise round because we happen to see them before they saw us. So that's good. And can I throw you? I haven't thrown anyone in a long time. Too heavy to throw? Come on. Come on, game. Let me examine. Could I please examine? No, I can't examine. It's been a long time since I've been able to throw anyone. And this is like Hot Patch 9 now, so a lot of things have sort of changed. They made it to where you can now use the magic mirror on hirelings. Really? So now you can like actually customize the hirelings to be what you want them to be, which is a really, really nice feature. We could lacerate. We're gonna just go ahead and try this out. I don't know what this does, so... saving throw? Okay, so this is all enemies. We're gonna leave that... No, we're waiting on doing that. I don't know if that's a one-time effect or if it keeps going. It says it ends whenever I unequip the weapon, so... It might count whenever I swap to a bow, for example, and I'd rather not mess that up.
2 steps at a time.
Alright, so we have a prime ambush position right here. So let's take advantage of that. So let's get it right... Don't get me in it. Right there. Alright, so you can go ahead and... Can you shove him? Ah, you could. Didn't do anything, but you did it. Congratulations. And this guy, I want you to come in here. So go over here and just sit tight. Yeah, don't even do anything.
So your carcass can rise.
You can Misty Step down here. I think there's an enemy down here somewhere. Actually, let's hold off on doing that. Instead, we will do a spiritual weapon right here to occupy this space. And then we're going to come over here. And let's go ahead and go for an attack. Oh, good. Bane. Let's hold off on the action surge. We're going to need it here in a second when this guy eventually turns against us. So yeah, let's go ahead and go for the bonking. And we somehow miss. Fantastic. So now can we shove you? Because I don't think you have any good loot. No, it's got that red line, so it's going to interact with all this other stuff and get caught. It's good to know now. It's a little late, but it's finally good to know how that actually works. Because so many times I just make the mistake of, shoving him and not even realizing that it's not going to work. Crit miss. He has a Bane, and I somehow get a crit miss. How do I get a crit miss? No, seriously. Doesn't Bane make it to where... I don't know. I thought that I had advantage on those with Bane. He doesn't have Bane anymore, I think. Oh, wow. That was a nice hit. Yeah, keep on weakening him for me. Hey, crit. That's nice. And fail on Hunger of Hadar, so that's also nice. I don't know why they're still taking damage. I don't mind that they're still taking damage. But that's kind of weird. Go ahead and finish you off. And come over here, so that you're not in the way of everything. Now, do you still have Bane? I want to see what Bane actually does, because I was under the impression that... Okay, so you just take extra damage. A penalty to attack rolls. Okay, and saving throws. I don't know what I was thinking it was, but for some reason I thought it was like it gives you the advantage, but no. That's totally not what it is.
Time to strike. It does
It's still good. It's still really good. It's just not what I thought it was, because I don't really think all the time. We're gonna leave you alive, but barely, if we can help it. Thankfully, we have control of you, so... These things are just... Are they gonna ever not... They're just fully healing over and over again. Alright, so fly down here. Can you fly down here so that we can get them in combat so they're not constantly doing this? It's difficult terrain, so you can't move. See, spiritual weapons in this game are just absolutely worthless. And I think it's in the Hunger of Hadar range. Yeah. Oh well. I kind of wish that they were better, but oh well. They're just... So, I'm comparing them to the spiritual weapon in Celasta. In Celasta, they are amazing. Like, they are one of the best spell items in the entire game. In this, it's like, it's there. It's a thing. It's not even worth using, like, the summoner gauntlets on them, because it already has immunity to everything that a normal, like, summoner thing would give you. Whatever these give you, it has... It already has all of these features, so all it would do is make it go berserk for no reason. Let me go ahead and let you up here. Go ahead and pass turn. I wish I could hold action as well. That'd be a nice feature. There's those guys. Saving throws against Hunger of Hadar and still just keep on getting up over and over again. Can you get... Oh, we finally beat one, I think?
No time to waste.
Yeah. He succeeded in the stealth check that I didn't even make. That's cool, I guess. Come over here. Can I actually reach you? Come on. Why are there obstacles all over the place? I can't move any further, so... I just am a little SOL on this. Can you at least shoot him? So you can shoot him because of the arch, but you can't do that because it's a straight line. That's fair enough. And let's go ahead and click our heels and run away. Because that's a nice bonus action. I guess I could have done that first, but oh well. I often forget that I have things. You can actually just stay here. And you can come down here and just smack this thing once. Yeah, just to distract him. So the spiritual weapon is finally doing something, at least. We're gonna go ahead and go for a silence right here. And then we're gonna run away. And just hold tight. Wait for them to come up here. Because this guy's a caster, if I recall correctly. Granted, he is in like a blindness field, so it's gonna be kind of hard for him to cast anyway, but better safe than sorry. And there should be one more somewhere else. Like one that's in this somewhere. Let's go ahead and click our heels again.
2 steps
And
at
I
a time.
hope we can reach you from here without getting silenced. Like, I'm not in the bubble. Why are you saying I'm still in the bubble? I was nowhere near the bubble. What? Okay, I have no idea what happened there. Yeah, okay. I actually don't know. It just failed.
Victory
I didn't have
awaits.
silence anymore, so it should have worked. And I don't think the silence bubble would have interfered with that, because... I mean, yeah, the thing doesn't make sound, but it's still a spell. Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead and hit this guy one more time. Alright, 2 more times.
gods, it's hot in here.
Alright, are these guys gonna ever do anything or no?
I'm ready.
Okay, you can just hold tight then. Oh, we're waiting on you right now. That's what it is. So you received silence, so you're now up here with us, I believe. Wherever you are. Are you gonna ever do anything? No? Apparently not. Apparently he's not gonna do anything at all. Alright, so what can we do here then? Because I don't know where he is. We could move Hungar over here. Yeah, that didn't really do anything on this side. But it got rid of all these. No, it just got rid of one from being interfered with. So yeah, just come back here. I don't know why it's acting like I'm doing stealth checks too. I'm not even trying to do stealth checks.
Heading there.
It's just how the game is. Let's go ahead and remove silence. Okay, so you were in the bubble somewhere. But I don't know where. So let's go ahead and put the bubble right here. You weren't there, okay. Good to know. We're gonna do a short rest after this anyway, so I don't mind using it. There you are. I knew you had to be somewhere. How did you enlarge? Oh wow. Isn't that embarrassing?
Finding my way.
Let me guess, pathfinding is just as borked as I am. So I don't think I can reach you. Oh, I actually hit you this time. I thought maybe the pillars like interfered with it.
I will ascend.
Is that still on fire? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna make sure to run into it before we end this fight,
Have to keep
hopefully.
going.
And you go ahead and just do this. Go ahead and do it again. Easy fight is easy.
What's this?
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and... The shame we can't pick this body up. Let's go ahead and move over here. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get over here to preemptively take care of this. Yep, good job coming up here. Oh, crit miss, that's nice. Anyway. Disadvantage, but we're gonna do it twice. So that's nice. Goodbye. You go ahead and run into the fire a little bit. Just a little bit of fire won't hurt you. Yeah, it's just a little fire. It won't hurt you. And then come over here.
I will ascend.
And can you go ahead and finish him off? Okay, let's go for the multi-attack then.
The fanfare is sung. The rot is cleansed.
I didn't want to put him out. I wanted to talk to him.
The tumor is excised. The Duergar are dead.
The zombies are still alive down there.
I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass on that.
A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Duergar flourished. I sang to Spore for help. Yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, smooth mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward. Or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of glut to devour it whole.
Yeah. Make it worth my while? Why not? I'll have no part of this. Yeah.
It is my right. It is my right.
Its delicate harmonies turn to scrapes and scratches.
Your corpse will birth my circle.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Is anyone else involved in this
I
fight?
will ascend.
Oh, you all are still over here fighting these.
Onward.
Yeah, why are you down there? I don't recall having you go down there. And you need to
Battle
come over
favors
here
the fearless. Finding my way.
and go ahead and click your heals. And let's just go and blast him. Oh, he actually healed. That's a little annoying, but not the end of the world. Nothing else we can do here. We can just go for a dash, I suppose, and try and get as close to you as possible.
On the move.
I want to stay away from these because he'll reanimate these, and then I'm going to have to fight him again. And that's really not fun. He already reanimated these ones. Somehow. How are you still going?
My faith will protect me.
Alright, go ahead and hit you. Or miss every attack. Frenzied Spores. It's a weird attack. Anyway, let's go ahead and just hit you really, really hard. We have Turn Undead, so we'll use that when we have to. No, just get him out of here. Do not want that. Let's go for this. And hopefully that. Hey, cool, you saved. Aren't you great? And then go for another one. Yeah, go ahead and guide that. And you saved against that too. That's nice. Nothing else we can really do, so let's just end turn with you.
Smell blood.
And hopefully we can finish you off with her. Since we have this thing. Smite of Avernus. Oh yeah, that definitely did it. That definitely did it. And we can't really do anything else, so we're just gonna hold off and let them come towards us. Yeah, they used their dash to get to me, so that's nice at least. And there's still this thing going on down here. So we'll have to take care of that pretty soon. Oh right, because they're like corpses, you have to do extra damage to beat them. You can lower them to 1, but then you have to, like, hit them again or whatever. Not really a fan of, like, undead resistance, but... or undead fortitude. But it's a thing. Jeez.
Swift and lethal.
Well, let's go ahead and do Turn Undead. Oh, we can't? Ah, I used my last channel. Oh well, not a big deal. Yeah, that's a misplay on my part. So let's just go ahead and end turn with
Let's
you.
cook with fire,
You only got
baby.
1 attack. And you, I believe we can just do this. Yeah, Undead Fortitude's really strong. And I don't think I can reach you with this, can I? No. We can, however, just teleport in here, like Omayo Moshindo. And just, there we go. Actually, that's not what it is. Teleports behind you is totally different from you were already dead. Go ahead and Sentinel that. Actually, yeah. No, you got back up. Come on. Please give me something.
Can't give up. Not now.
Not now, not ever. Okay, go ahead and do this. Yeah, fire's really good against corpses. Who would have thunk?
What a day.
At least he died doing what he loved. Usurping.
And this is why I wanted to defeat him and not, like, throw him off the thing. Go ahead and take that. He doesn't really have much, but the scrolls are nice. Go ahead and take these. I don't really care about the rest of the loot. The corpses, you'd think they'd have stuff on them. They don't. And there's still one down
Moving it.
here, just doing whatever it's doing.
Let's get on with
I
it.
honestly have no idea what it's doing. Like, the
Damn,
master
it's
is
good to be
gone, so
alive.
why is the corpse still around?
Honk honk.
Okay,
Yo!
go ahead and loot you. Yeah, decent stuff. Not the best. Go ahead and set to camp. And send to camp. Leave the rest. As for you, pretty much nothing. I'll go ahead and send these to Lysel. Kinda figured that we'd have, like, more loot here, but oh well. Go ahead and finish these guys off.
Ready for this?
Oh, there's another one right there that I didn't even notice. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish these guys. Could you at least, like, walk into position to hit the things? So I don't have to, like, constantly ready up to do it.
The blade will not bend.
Yeah, tell that to Zoro. Alright.
Ready for another round?
Yep, go ahead and finish it. Or not. You got this attack, so try this.
I am fury.
And
I
you
am
come over here.
death.
It's ensnared, not that that matters. Finish that one off. How are you still alive? I understand undead, like, resilience and such, but that's a little much. Alright, go ahead and finish you, hopefully. Nope. A waste of a turn. Go ahead and try again. Nope, a waste of a turn. Oh, actually, I did get it.
This is my time.
Your time down here. Go ahead and move. Come on. Okay, fine. Just go down the ladder then. Jeez. And now we're at disadvantage when we had advantage before.
Bye forever, pal.
There we go.
Let's march.
Well, that's taken care of. Now, we could, like, loot everything here.
There we
I don't
go.
really care about it right now. Let's go ahead and loot this, though. See what he's got on him. Yeah, it's got a lot of nice stuff. He's got the antidote that we don't need. And an axe that we don't really need. And the axe is decent. It's a two-handed thing, though, so I'd need to, like, drop my shield, and I kind of don't want to do that. And it also only works if you're, like, able to burn things. I think that's what it is. Like, it's an axe that can do increased damage to plants, which I guess it makes sense for them. You know, they're fighting, like, the myconids, so. Gonna go ahead and go over here. And we're gonna go ahead and, actually, instead of going over here, why don't we go ahead and teleport back to the myconid colony? We have to go save that one girl's husband. And I think we're gonna leave the like, what is it, the Terror Hollow, the Terror Tusks, whatever, the thorn things, the monsters, we're gonna leave those alone, because I don't really care to fight them right now. Hooked Horrors, that's what they're called.
Excuse.
I'm gonna cheese those, by the way, because they're
Greets you
really
with
annoying.
a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Duergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Gladly.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Alright. Go ahead and save. And talk to you.
Peacebringer, be at
And
You
go
are
ahead and tell
one
you about
with
this too.
spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
The songs we sing now carry your spirit. I first named you Peace Bringer. I now name you Kin Spirit.
Yep, and there's one more buff we can get later, I think. Might be one or two more. Yeah, now we have the bliss spores that increase all of our stuff, which is really nice. And that's only whenever we're like in spore areas, so like over here, and they persist for a little while until long rest. So that's pretty nice. If we're ever like hurting for a roll, we can come over here and pick that up. Oh right, where's the thing? I think it's over here. We have to come in here and get our special loot. I could swear there was another merchant in here somewhere, like a Duergar converted thing. But I don't know where he is, and they brought his body over here so that he can like feed the stuff. Where am I? There we are. So let's go ahead and go in. Get our ill-gotten gains. I say ill-gotten because this thing right here, he's got a book on him that just tells us where the adamantine forge is. But it doesn't really help us because we already know where it is. It doesn't matter in the slightest.
Flump mating rituals, huh?
Yeah, go ahead and read this. I doubt I'll pass the check.
The cover proudly announces this book to be
Yep.
Flumph Mating Rituals.
Yep, that's what the cover says. Investigation, nature. We can go for a nature. Go ahead and add a bonus. I doubt we're gonna get this. Yeah, like I said, I already know what it is. We'll go ahead and burn one inspiration just in case, because I keep on getting inspiration and I don't use it. Hey, look, it's the same roll, kind of. Okay, we'll do one more just to see. If you couldn't tell, I'm like a gambler. So, there we go. Games of chance are always my
Underdark
vice.
Fauna is a topic much written on, but this title has never appeared in any collection you've seen. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
And I kept the book on fire because I'm burning. Yeah, just going over the steps that I already know because of, you know, like metagaming.
Revealed, of course, thanks to the memory shard.
Go ahead and take all this good. All this good loot. We don't need the mushrooms right now. Eventually I have to start doing alchemy, but I don't need to like pick up literally every mushroom I see. There's no sense in that. Because I could just like buy the ingredients, I think. Let's come in here. This hood is decent. It's not the most useful thing. However, I don't think Will can use this actually. I think this will actually block his... Can you actually use this? Okay, I was under the assumption that you couldn't use stuff like this. Interesting. Well, this is a concentration, though. It's not going to be super useful, to be quite honest.
Indolence breeds madness.
I'll go ahead and put it on her. And then I'll turn it on so I can not look at her face anymore. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and turn that. And one of the things that they fixed is they actually made it to where the outfits don't keep on resetting themselves. So you might notice that I'm back in my like town clothing. I don't turn this on. It keeps on turning it on by itself. So in case anyone was wondering why I have like the side boob or whatever going on because of the outfit, it's not intentional. It's literally what the game does for me for some reason. Alright. So we can come down this way, and that girl's husband should be down here. He's going to be a little annoying to get to. This is the Sylvan Wood, and the other thing, the hook horrors are over there. We can also interact with this. This doesn't do anything now, because I believe we already killed the thing that was inside of it. Might be wrong.
Into the hole, you see only darkness. It's impossible to tell how your call echoes as it plunges downward.
Yeah, before there'd be like a roar if we do that, so the thing's dead. That might be a way to, like, call it and trap it.
Something's else.
A creature
Can't
of the
say
dark
what.
staking its claim.
Okay, hooked horrors are kind of difficult to fight, actually. Not that they're actually hard to fight themselves, but they, like, call for allies. So if I fight one, literally all of them are gonna show up. So it's best to be cautious about that. And let's also blow these up. Because getting too close... Actually, we can just probably climb down here without triggering that, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Go ahead and autosave or quick save. He's over there. Careful now. Careful now. Okay, that was close. They were all idling in front of it. Yeah, as you can see, this is a very safe location. Super safe. It's like the safest. So go ahead and do this.
Just a brief respite.
And hopefully that's enough to let me get through this. Because we have to access his bag to give that to him without triggering any of these.
Stop! Stop! People bang!
Okay.
You recognize the name. Bibberbang, a mushroom that releases dangerous spores. Highly flammable.
Yep.
I know that!
You do?
Scroll! Escape! My bag, please! I've dropped it! Somewhere!
Literally on the other side of those. Okay, hold tight. I'll hold up a scroll of Misty Step. Okay, I've got this.
Yes! That's... Yes!
Okay, I can just throw it to him? I've never done this interaction before. See, normally I, like, stealth in there, get the thing, and then throw it to him. I can just... Legit, if I have a scroll, I can just give it to him outright. That's cool.
Ah! Oh! I'm fine. I just have to... And then... Here!
There we go. That's nice.
God. I can finally breathe.
We're gonna go ahead and turn off group mode. No, group mode. Turn off group mode so we don't accidentally, you know, run in there.
Right, as... What were you saying?
What were you doing down here?
I was looking for... Delith. She'll be worried sick. I must... Need to go. For you. Your trouble.
I'm also gonna take your bag since you forgot all about it. Alright, nice. Scroll of Invis. And he almost set that off. That would have been fantastic. Anyway, we gotta figure out how to turn this off. And then we can go in there without any issues. So, there is one thing we can potentially do here. Let's go ahead and pop a poison resistance. I don't think I have one up yet. Yeah, I don't have one up yet. So let's go ahead and pop the poison res. Where is it? I just had it. I literally was just hovering over it. I need to buy some more of these at some point. I think I can make them as well, but... And do we have a water bottle? Because if I have a water bottle, I can probably just turn the torch off. It'd be nice if, like, water arrows were in this game, but this game isn't Thief. So, let's see. Let's just type in water, since we have this convenient search bar that I kind of wish that, no, we just have that type of water. Anyway, I was about to say, this search bar, really amazing thing. I really wish that games like this had this. Like, for example, if Pathfinder had that. Because one of my main complaints in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous was you had so many items and you didn't have the search bar. Yep, now we're safe to come in here, no problems. Reason why is we want this, and if we catch it on fire, it gets destroyed. So, best to not catch it on fire. So yeah, back to that topic. Eventually, I will probably try and do another Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, because I kind of did leave it on a sour note because the game bugged out on me. And one of the main complaints I had at the start was no search bar. I even brought it up to the devs because I was like in the developer Discord and all that stuff, and obviously nothing ever happened as far as I know. They might have eventually patched it because a lot of people were with me saying we want to have the search bar. Let's go ahead and blow these things up now and go back in there. There's some hidden loot, I recall. being like somewhere over here. So let's go ahead and where is a fire spell?
My faith will guide me.
There we go. Yeah, that was a really good game. Proud to the righteous. A mushroom enthusiast. For blowing up stuff? Yeah.
Making me sweat.
Hey, look, we're back to full inspiration. It's funny how that works. Don't worry, it'll eventually be gone. And this is why we wanted to pick up the torch, because if we went in there without doing that, this would have happened to us. Alright, now we have to just wait for this to go away, and then we can run back in there and see if anyone else can inspect this. I have a bunch of like little spots like that around the world that I need to actually go inspect. Like there's one right outside the Goblin Outpost, or the Blighted Village, that I still haven't got. It's a rare item, a magical item that's really good, and I don't go back for it for some reason. Let's go ahead and check this out. We can still accidentally set these off, but they shouldn't really do much now. The air is slightly poisonous still. No, we all failed. Fantastic. We'll have to come back here. Alright, now that that's done, let's go back to the Myconid colony. And as for stuff that's left here, there's only a few things. So there's talking to her, obviously, doing this quest, which I'm not going to do. And involved in that quest, there's a tower over here that we're going to explore at some point. There is a graveyard that's, I believe, in this area, in this general area, where there is a grave that you can dig up that has a dog collar on it. And if you wear the dog collar and come over here and ring a bell that doesn't normally do anything, if you ring the bell, or here it is, the Arcane Tower, what ends up happening is it like dispenses steak for you, and I believe it's an infinite amount of steak, so it's a way to get infinite food if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that because I really don't care, but that's something that other people have found that you can do. The one of the Divinity Original Sin 2 character portraits is over here as well on the wall, so that's one of them. I want to make sure I have all of them before I leave Act 1. I'm pretty sure they're all in Act 1. Considering I found 3 of them in Act 1 so far. So it only makes sense that there'd be, like, the other 3 somewhere. Oh, we can take one of these? Okay. Thanks. I don't know what that does, but thanks. Only allowed to have 1, though. So, she sells mushrooms. That's something to keep in mind.
Here?
Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing.
Yep.
His hands are empty as a whole.
Oh, I
We'll
forgot
have to
his
send him
bag.
back out soon
Oh, well,
enough.
it's gone. Yeah, his bag's super gone now. Okay, so it seems there's no loss between you. Now that that's settled, tell me what you're really doing down there. Oh, it's a miracle. He's back. You should take him home. Yeah, let's go for this.
Collecting noble stock.
Yeah, I got this.
Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it.
Well, I happen to have some.
To no surprise of mine, you're more competent than Baelen. Go on then. Hand it over.
Yeah, Baelen. Here you go.
Thanking you. I'll be on my way then. Look, I do thank you. Come visit me in Baldur's Gate if you find yourself that way. I run a shop called Bone Cloaks. Baelen nearly sunk the shop to pay for a drink, when he was of his own mind. This might allow me to hang on a little longer. You take care out here.
I don't recall actually seeing that shop out there, but it might just be somewhere where I'm not looking. Okay, so dealing damage with unarmed... deal an additional 1d4 whenever you're doing throw attacks. Or attacks with improvised weapons. That's a thing. So, one thing worth noting is that if you're using a... Well, I might be wrong about this, but if you're a druid and you're wild shaping, that's considered a unarmed attack. It's either an unarmed attack or it's an improvised weapon. Either way, those gauntlets are worthless because you won't actually have that on.
My friend!
I don't know who can use this.
Curious. Next time. More careful next time. For certain. Me too. Someone's got to look after Derek. Anyway, what were you saying?
Yeah, how did you end up down there, trapped?
Noble stock. Yes. And the ledge. Yes. I was on a ledge. Crumbled to bits. And I tumbled down. Mushroom. Powerful. She's very good, my dearest. Very good at a brew.
Alright. Are you feeling alright?
My words get away from me. You'll have to ask Dereth. She knows the ins. The shop. The shop. Anything from...
Yeah, it's fair enough. And let's talk to you one more time, see if there's anything worth getting from you.
We'll be clearing it. No point in lingering now I've got the noble stock.
Yeah, let's see what you have. I think they actually do leave, so it'd be a good idea to buy what I can. Yeah, so there's only like a few items that I'd actually want to buy. Pretty much all the magical things, if I can afford it. This generic stuff you can find on any, like, merchant that sells goods and such. Bark skin? No. Do you have anything to remove petrification? That's what I really want. Anything that can remove that. Not that I can see. Herbalist gloves? These are decent. Yeah, that's almost all my money. So let's just go ahead and finish it off by taking all the potions that you have. Because I'm running low on potions. Yeah, I guess they don't have any of those. Oh, the Hill Giant Strength. Let's go ahead and pick that up too. Kind of running low on that. And I could, like, buy all of these as well. The alchemical flasks. Oh, that's expensive. Yeah, I won't have enough for all that. The drought poison. Yeah, definitely get that. Yeah, and we have stuff to sell too, right? Nope, not really. We don't have much of anything to sell. Oh, the ice half. I forgot all about this. So, if we find the last piece of this, I think we find that from the crazy guy. Then we can make like an ice spear or staff or something like that. I forget what it is. So, do we want any of these? I don't really know if I care about any of these. I think I can just find these in nature. So yeah, let's just let this go. Hopefully I'm wrong about her leaving, and she actually sticks around a while. A light crossbow? Oh, that's a two-handed one. I'm looking for a one-handed crossbow. See, if you have one-handed crossbows, you can have like 2 crossbows and just do bang bang as a double action or whatever. So it's pretty nice. Yeah, nothing else. So let's go ahead and barter. I don't know why I gave Shadowheart all my money. There you go. Just go ahead and get that. Take care of it just in case. Because I don't want to really like miss out on too many magical items, even if I never have a use for them. The healing words might be useful, so let's go ahead and stick it on you.
Breeds madness.
What do you have on right now? Yeah, that's actually not very useful because it like puts us to sleep if you use it. We can use it once and then take it off and then put it on the real thing, since it's bound by long rest, I think. And the corrosive hammer, or whatever. Whenever you miss, you still deal 3 damage. That's nice. I still don't know what this weapon does. The singing sword. Let's go ahead and click it one more time and actually read what it does. Okay, the sword shrieks. All enemies within 6 meter range have a 1d4 penalty to charisma, wisdom, and int saving throws. Affected creatures also receive 1 to 4 thunder damage. And it stops shrieking whenever you unequip it. It's a short rest thing, and it lasts for 5 turns. The other one, alright, sings a melody. All allies gain 1d4 to attack rolls, charisma, wisdom, and int saving throws. So those are saving throws, not checks. So overall, this is kind of worthless. The extra 1d4 to attack rolls is nice for hard situations, but overall, this is like a weapon that you'd give to a bard. So I don't know why I have it. Not that big of a deal, but I think we're going to go ahead and swap it out for the thing that we just got. So let's go latest. Wow, that's a lot of drought poison. Really like that. Whenever they heal, they also remove poison. I'll just give that to you preemptively. Oh, this is a good one. This is a really good one. Movement speed. So we're going to give this to... Oh, wait. It says weapons. Yeah. Eldritch Blast isn't a weapon, I think. It's not like a kineticist from Pathfinder, where your, like, attacks are considered touch AC attacks that are weapons, sort of, loosely. Okay, so the flail. We're gonna go ahead and equip the flail, so that we're always at least doing some damage, and we can do bonking damage. Yeah, that's something. It also kind of matches the character that we have going on right now for some reason. Can he use this? I'm just going to give it to him, just to see. I don't think he can, but we're just going to have it on him. And the Ring of Jumping, he can have that, and he can have this, just...
The pride of the gate.
So you have the staff on, the spear. Can you have both of these? No, you cannot. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and give you the jumping. And I guess we'll put this on, even though I don't think it will work ever. It might work for your bow, at least. Wow, you have just a basic short bow. I guess you're never really going to be using it, so...
Don't burn yourself.
Oh, I know who I can give it to. Let's go ahead and give it to Shadowheart. What do you have on? You have the Shapeshifter, and you have this thing. So we're going to get rid of that, and give you this instead, so that you do extra damage with your fisting.
Attention.
And I think we're going to wrap up the episode there. I know it seems like it's kind of short, but we got a lot done already. We managed to take care of these. Basically, get favor with them, take care of these. Next episode, I'll either go ahead and do the Hook Horrors, which I really don't want to do, and also the Arcane Tower, or I'll just do the Arcane Tower and then go ahead and go take care of Nier. The thing with Nier is I plan on save scumming a bit of it, because Nier is very annoying when it comes to leaving his area. You're only allowed to leave twice before he just decides that he's going to set an artificial timer and all the Duergar are going to leave, and you get basically the bad ending for that area. So, to take care of that, we will have to make sure we have everything we need ahead of time. I'll do some of the Duergar quests there to keep some of the friendly Duergar alive, and then I'll just go ahead, get in a sniper position, and take care of all the other ones without having to interfere with combat, because that fight, I will say right now, that fight is insanely difficult, even on the easiest mode, and it's because the Duergar take control of your characters and waste your turns. They will mind control your entire party and turn them against yourself, and I think the idea is that you're supposed to get the Calm Mind Ring from over here, from or wherever he is, the Illithid guy. You're supposed to get the Calm Mind Ring from that, and that makes you immune to the effects of the mind control, but because I'm not doing that, and I don't really have access to Calm Mind, so I'm more or less SOL in that fight, unless I do this. Even with, like, a bunch of AoEs and all that stuff, they're still sneak in because there's just so many Duergar in that area. It's a literal fortress, so it's easy to take care of them all, the cheese style, and I'll just do that. Sorry, but that's just how it's going to be if I want to save time. And that's also probably going to be what I do over here with the Hook Horrors. I'll try and do a legit thing with them in case I am strong enough to take care of them. But the Duergar, yeah, that ain't happening. That's definitely not happening. But yeah, this is Crim, signing out. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.